So hello everyone. So in this video we will be learning C++ classes. So first of all we will be setting up the environment. Okay, so this is actually code blocks I have installed in my machine. So in order to install code blocks you have to come to codeblocks.org/downloads/binaries, and here you will find the download link. You can click and download from here. After that you will need compiler, so come in this particular link, okay, and download this package, okay. And once this is installed, then you have to come over here, open code blocks, go to settings, compiler, and over here click on auto detect, okay. So if you click on auto detect, it will automatically detect the compiler. Click OK and you are good to go over there, okay. So now we will learn classes, okay. So we will be building a calculator app and we will see how it works. You include these are the headers, okay, and okay, just to check whether the compiler is working and the output is coming, okay, I will just run hello world for you, and let's Control S, save it, and click on build and run, okay. So what's the issue? Hash will be there, hash include, and you get hello world over there, okay. So now coming to this, we will be having a calculator app, okay. So for calculator app we will have a class called calculator, okay. Inside that we will have a specifier as public, and we will have int num1, okay. So we will have two numbers, okay. These are class variables, okay, input num1 and input num2, okay. So also we will have a function called add, okay. So add function, what it will do, it will have num1 and num2, okay. So this will add these two, okay. Input sub, which is subtraction, so int num1, int num2. Now coming out of this class you can write the main function, okay. So over here first of all we will be creating an object of this class and calling it. But before that, this we have just declared the here we have just what we have done, we have declared the functions, okay. So we have just declared the functions, but the function logic is not written over here. So coming over here we will write the function logic. So we will have int, which is the return type of this function. So calculator, the syntax is a bit different from Java, okay. So calculator, so this function belongs to this class. So you write calculator 2 colons and then add, here you give int num1, int num2, here you give cout, and you write over here added values, and you give num1 plus num2. Similarly, let's have the subtraction function. So subtracted values, we have num1 minus num2. Now we have the main function, okay. So let's have two more over here. Okay, we can have multiplication and division also. Let's say multiplication and division. Okay, so similarly we can have two more. So this will be multiplication, where multiplied values will be num1 multiplied by num2, and this will be div. Okay, so divided values, which will be num1 divided by num2. And now coming over here in the main function, what you can do is you have to create an object of this class. So class is just kind of a template. Okay, so you have to create an object in order to use the class. So how do you do that? Very simple. Calculator ob, okay, which is a variable we have declared, just like int I, something like that, int I, something like that. Okay, so now what we will be doing is, let's ob dot num1, okay, and we can give, but what we will be doing is we will call the function, let's say add. Okay, so I will give user input also, but for now let's hard code this value. Okay, so let's say 10 plus 12. Okay, so what this will output is, let's see. So let's save this, let's run this. Okay, there is an error. No matching function for call. Okay, okay, so what I was wondering is what's the error. So I have given a plus over here, that will be comma. Okay, so by mistake, so here we have added values 22. Okay, so coming here, if we give sub, let's see what happens. We get subtracted values. Okay, so this is working, but we will make it a bit more better. Okay, so what we will do is we will give a new line function. Okay, so this writing \n will bring it to a new line. Okay, after every output. Okay, so it will bring to a new line. Okay, but till now we are giving input like this. We will give user input. Okay, before that what we will give is we will create a constructor. Okay, so how to create a constructor for in C++ is very simple. Again, it's give calculator. Okay, constructor is a function which will get automatically called when the object gets created. Okay, so and it will be the first thing that will get called. So let's say we will print like calculator app. Okay, something like this. And now we are done actually, but what we will do is we will give user input. How do we do that? So int n1, and we will give one more n2. Okay, so coming here we will give cin, which is input n1, and before that we will write cout, enter first number, for example. Okay, and we will give a line break again, and same thing we will copy one more time. This will be enter second number, this will be n2, Okay, so we have the two numbers. Now we will call the function. So ob dot add n1 comma n2, ob dot subtract n1 comma n2, ob dot multiplication n1 comma n2, ob dot div n1 comma n2. Let's see how it goes. So it is asking enter first number. Okay, so before doing that, I think we have to give a line break over here. Okay, just for a decent look. That's it. Okay, let's give one more. Okay, so calculator app, and it's beautifully showing over here. Enter first number. Let's say we are giving, let's say 30. Enter second number. Let's say 23. Added value is 53. Subtracted value is 7. Multiplied value and divided value. Okay, so this actually is giving 1 because it can only go one time. So let's run this again with some other value. Okay, let's say 10 and let's say 12, or let's give a second number small. Okay, so that we get exact answer. So 10 and 2, added values 12, subtracted values 8, multiplied values is 20, and divided value is 5, which is correct. So hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. So thanks, bye.